Good morning, Trojans. Today's date is Wednesday, April 2nd, and it's a B-Day. I'm Cooper Ames.
And I'm Liam McGarry. Today's quote is from former President Barack Obama. He had this to say, quote, "In the unlikely story that is America, there has never been anything false about hope," unquote.
On this day in history in 2005, Pope John Paul II died of cardiocirculatory collapse.
Are you interested in exploring different visual art techniques and styles? Do you want to experiment with painting, multimedia, sculpture, clay, wire, and more?
Join Art Luma for a free 5-week arts program starting April 14th. Reserve a spot by clicking on this QR code. If you have any questions, you can email ethan@bluezones.com.
Here's a word from GSA.
Trans representation in media is something many LGBTQ+ people, young and old, want to see represented. And luckily, we have some very good media to represent that. One such author I want to highlight is Andrew Joseph White. Andrew Joseph White is an American writer, best known for his novels Hell Followed With Us, The Spirit Bears His Teeth, and Compound Fracture. He's also written numerous short stories, like, for instance, Choke Chain, which can be found on his website. Compound Fracture centers around Miles, a trans Airways autistic protagonist who is trying to unearth the secrets of a 100-year-long family feud between his family and the sheriff's family. Meanwhile, Choke Chain follows Michael, a young transgender man who comes home one day to find out that his family has bought an android bot of him that looks exactly like him, except it's pre-transition. This is very relatable for a lot of trans youth, as though I sincerely doubt that their parents or relatives have bought a robot of them pre-transition. Many trans youth can relate to having their pre-transition self be seen as someone completely different by other people. His stories are all independent from one another, but they all depict trans kids in a way that feels heartbreakingly real. His story draws inspiration from real-life events and stories in ways that make you really feel for the characters and make them feel like they're not just people or words on a book. We chose to cover this author because of his representation of trans kids, and in a world where things are hard for trans kids and we just need a little bit more confidence, and Andrew Joseph White is one of those people who can give us a little bit more of those confidence by inspiring us to keep fighting and by writing characters who do the same.
These are the clubs meeting today.
Wait, 40 seconds? Three, two, one. April Fools!
This is 39 seconds.
First order of business. This weekend, 8 red Corvettes were stolen from a Kentucky auto plant.
What? Were they red?
Yeah, they were all red in the picture.
Playboi Carti just added 4 old songs to his new album. On a drunken night out, 2 Royal Air Force engineers stole a Paddington Bear statue. Why?
And then say the judge shamed them.
They were shamed by the judge. Thanks, Liam and Cooper. Back to the clubs.
Academic World Quest is meeting at lunch in F9. Contact Luna Castro Mojica at El Castro Mojica 25 at petk12.org if you have any questions.
Chess Club is meeting at lunch in F6. Contact Von Herman at eherman28 at petk12.org.
Interact Club is meeting today at lunch. Contact Madison Eveland and Paige Habkirk at meveland25 at petk12.org or phabkirk at petk12.org.
College and Career Club meets today at lunch in the College and Career Center. Contact Neva Baker and Ruby Shrestha at nbaker26 at petk12.org and rshrestha26 at petk12.org.
Dice Ducks and Dragons meets today after school. Contact Matthew Rodriguez at mrodriguez25 at petk12.org.
That's it for today's program. Stay safe out there, Trojans, and
make it a great day!